I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That's not YouTube. I just can't hide it. Okay, there we go. Are you ready for Dangan Ronpa? There's love that. How do you know that song? It's a long story. Do I want to know it? Oh, she knows. No, it have happened once. Okay. Oh, Kyoko! Okay. I fear about what you're going to show me. Oh my god. It's okay. Well, anyway, you ready to watch someone die today? Okay, so. Spoiler alert. On this night, where we are right now in the game, the first person is going to die. Do you have any bets before we continue who that is going to be? I'm not gonna say yes, and I'm not gonna say no. Is that your final answer? I'm thinking he's like, well, let's find out. It's gonna make you sad. It's okay. You'll have to get used to it. Alright, actually no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Well, why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, come down. As she dashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. That's not a good idea. I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Oh, Sayaka. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. They're not, though. Because if those things really had happened. Yeah, no, Makoto, it's not good. People out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? Yeah. It's not good, Makoto. So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. Oh, Makoto, you're such an optimist. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here. It sucks for you. Then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes, Makoto. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Yeah, you're an idiot. Sayaka? Oh, Sayaka, please help me. Her voice was small and shaky. Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed, I just can't take this anymore. You and everyone. Sayaka. Oh my god. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers. I love how you use that word to describe them. Can I believe what you said? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes. Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. Nani? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm on your side. That would be a plot twist, wouldn't it? You are my assistant after all. Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel I can keep going. Oh, really? I can get through this as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant. That is such a weird thing, though. Not gonna lie. The smile, like, I don't know why she just decided this. It's fine, though. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It's a lie, Makoto. Don't believe it. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. That's true. Oh god, the bear. I don't like you. I'm not reading this. Oh no. Do you even have to ask? I'm not reading this. Get the heck out of here. Me too. No, Jordan. If you won't leave to tell us what the heck is going on with those videos. I hate this bear. You're gross. My honest innocent story is I pulled my fist took him and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. He's gonna punch the bear. I would too at this point. I would punch the bear at this point. I leaned back, channeling all my power and like, are you okay? What happened? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school. It's true though. But you deserved it. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization. It's all lacking. And then he's gonna come in here. He's gonna come in here. What? Antagonize us and then say we're bad. He was just messing with us. Oh, for now you want to just head back? Yeah. Hate that bear. And swiftly, Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Yeah. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. That was on purpose. I hate this bear. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. Bye, Sayaka. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Sayaka. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. You're not gonna get none. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? Makoto, why do you keep asking this? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. Well, that we're trapped in here. That what I saw in that video might be real. Monokuma might be the biggest problem. What the mastermind has in store for us, or are we our biggest problem? Yeah, well, I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? No, that's not true either. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Makoto, I just hear your dog. I love your dog. Uh-oh. Ding dong, there is a doorbell. Nani? It's 12 at night. Why is there someone at my door? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I lied. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. It's not nighttime already, so how come someone's here? Who's at my door? Surprise, surprise, it's Sayaka. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Are you really surprised with it? What's up, girl? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. What is that? Something weird. Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. Yeah. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. How did you get out then? So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was no one there. Somebody tried to force their way into your room. But who would do something like that? Pick anybody. There's 13 other people here. It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still it makes me nervous. I'm suspicious of somebody. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during that time. Who's gonna follow that rule? But literally nobody follows that rule in this game. I'm here to tell you that now. But that's just a... See, it's not the bear's rule, it's their rule. They don't actually have to follow it. They won't get in trouble if they don't. Yeah. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so... But two people sharing one room is, you know... oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. It's fine. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. She's just sending us off to die in her room. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Okay. Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then... I'ma yeet to your room night. Oh, it's the bear again. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and the entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay, then sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Time to sleep. Okay, man. Oh no. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, this is so sad. Someone's gonna die tonight. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Ah, that's all. That's right. We'll have to trade keys again. Like I said, I'm psychic. Aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Psychic. Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression here. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Saik, and no matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it, otherwise what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Well, you need to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, maybe. Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. Girl. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you, C. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Psychic, and night. Oh, and about what I said before, I said I was psychic. It really was a joke, honestly. I'm just very at this point, you know, good night then. See you in the morning. Psychic gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room, quotation marks. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Here I am. What am I going to take looks at? So this is Sayaka's room. It doesn't look any different from mine, except the pillow is pink. It smells nice though. What's in the drawer? My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka's has a sewing kit, just like the note said. Next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. Oh, what's in the trash can? Oh, it's gonna be the CD. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. That's the CD? There wasn't any doubt about it. It was a DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. I keep wanting to say AVA. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Where am I gonna go now? Should I sleep? The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out myself. Look, Kodo, don't be weird. I found a coin! I didn't choose that game. I just want to sleep. I don't know how. What if I click on the bathroom? If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Is that it? Oh, okay. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. You already did. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lower myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance envelops me. Sayaka's scent. Yeah, maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Okay, Makoto. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. And another day. Bear, what do you have to say to me tonight? Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. That's very specific. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear, so then let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together. Bear, swear to God. Why are these our dreams? Ding dong. It's morning. Ding dong, ding dong. Good morning. It's 7 a.m. Time to get to work. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone. Let's yeet. Are you gonna teleport me there magically? I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. Oh boy. Oh boy. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Question. Good morning, Chihiro. Morning, Asahina. I suppose I'm early. You know you're early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late... Yo. Hi, Wada. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just did not cooperate this morning. Me too, Junko. Yeah. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. What do you mean? What do you mean? With the types... That's your first thought. With the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. Everyone else. Kyoko, why are you like this? I suppose I'm late, you suppose. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm. Me too, actually. What is it? So awful to be late? No? I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blamed the Bermuda Triangle. don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. Don't be rude to them, Makoto. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be late, what's going on? Did something happen, Byakuya? Welcome. Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room. Dang. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? I got this since she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. Oh, Makoto. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Can I teleport? Nah, I'm gonna walk there. Wherever I headed first was my room, or I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Oh... I'm gonna let it catch up. I'm not gonna spoil this moment. The room had been completely transformed. What the heck? Oh no. I'm not gonna go in that bathroom yet. This is the replica sword I brought from self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? What is there to search around? I'm gonna the table. It's the display stand the storage was on. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Do you want to find her? There are slashes and gouges on the wall and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Okay, game, okay. Okay. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Ooh. Yikes. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna wait. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. Me too, Makoto. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Of course you passed out. Well, I'm so sorry. Girl was freaking out. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Who was it? Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Who? Was it Kyoko? Asahina? Oh, you're finally awake. Are you okay? Now's not the time for sleeping. Get up. You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. You carried me? It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Oh, Makoto. He's freaking out. Hey, are you okay? No, I'm not, Asahina. So it wasn't a dream, what I saw. It was real. That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Where are you going? And where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. Why are you running? I have to see if Sayaka is Sayaka. You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. You already saw Makoto. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. She really is dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. Yeah, it's not good. I realized she was gone. None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Should it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remembered the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Oh, Kyoko, don't say things like that right now. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. You really didn't kill her. Here he is again. Yeah, Leon. Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times one rule. What's that? Then who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. No, we don't. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with the Gatling gun? Wow. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone just followed the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying. No, he's not. Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. Oh, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to the little fact. Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Yeah, Chihiro. Someone killed someone. It is amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on, don't just assume he's telling the truth. He is, though. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right? No, not yet. Don't play time. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. He's laughing. Why are you laughing? It's cause naive. You're just so naive. You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. Don't be rude. No, the real thing has just begun. The real thing? Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regulation regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember? You're referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Yep. If you are the Blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you were talking about, is it not? Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which actually means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Ooh, this is the fun part. Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder, and they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. Fun. During the trial, you'll have to present your argument about who you think the Blackened is. And once everyone comes to an end, everything comes to an end. The outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you provide that is correct, only the one that disrupted the peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose you're thinking it's clear. Oh, you mean with the, like, chip hair? That is a good observation. That's fantastic. Meant to get Makoto. Ooh, it's spicy up in here. Poor Sayaka. The one who got away with the murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive the punishment. Which of course means your school life becomes fun. I like that reasoning. I really do. Okay. Yeah, yours. As far as the class trial goes, that's all there is to it. Not gonna lie, everybody thinks it's Byakuya. at the beginning, so that's really funny. He's just really obvious, isn't he? What exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Oh god. Execution! And by execution you mean... Oh, you hell, baby. Execution's execution. I like the carrots. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane. So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed. What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. I can not understand these words. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rules I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. It's been added. Wait, hold. Oh, Junko. Junko, what are you gonna do? You're freaking insane, you know that? Nani desu ka? A class trial? What the heck is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Can I not? What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What, are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. What, punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Shut the heck up. Say whatever you want, I'm not going to be part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill who you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give it in to such people. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then, oh god, she's stomping on him. Are you enjoying yourself now? Are you? What? Violence against him must come out of me. It's not allowed. You're violating the school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help me, godly spirit. Gummy. I cannot say that. Oh well. Oh boy. Oh no. Well. Well. Oh, Junko, this wasn't supposed to. Why me? Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. No, he did kill her this time. What the? I don't... This can't be real. You just... No, stop screaming. Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. Oh, I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right? I know. Now you see just how serious I am. Finally, when you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated. So if you don't want that to happen to you, you best obey the school regulations. Yeah, zoom in that body real nicely then. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody here could deny that. What they'd seen, Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered by spears. It's insane. Don't be mean to her. She's dead. Oh. It was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just a dead body. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma, yeah. Anyway, none of that matters now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the question. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. Original. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I gather up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death? Yes, because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Kyoko, don't encourage this. Yeah! Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the quest file in a little while. Thanks. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. God. Oh, she really is there. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. Someone did it. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Kyoko! Now's not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone. Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is crazy. How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die? Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame. Awful thing to say, especially after what's happened. It's true. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right, we need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situations that we have to choose between. Just have to do it. We really don't. No way am I letting someone kill me. Alright, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. Just do it! It's my dreams! No matter how much we don't want to. Oh, God, okay. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death, which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Let's go! Oh boy. Junko's body is just still there. Kyoko, you know. She's right there. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about searching the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we let Makoto do Mondo. We can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Screw you. Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2-player co-op based defense with the two of them with their stats, that's totally OP. I hate this man. Since we won't be Since we won't be able... It's okay. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. Still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Yeah. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Can I leave? Hold on. Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else? What? Is it the body? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Why did you touch her? I touched her wrist to check her pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she has spears in her body. She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. That's what I said. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Hold on. Just wait. What? She's dead. That means everything that happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's real. No, someone save you. Let me out. Don't you start to. Just now accepting that? Who do I talk to? Okay, do I talk to you again? We're going to find out who the killer is, yes, because if you don't, we're all going to die here. Okay, who do I talk to? The TV? I can't let anything... Can I leave? No. Oh, yeah. Who do I talk to? There's something over there. I can't let... Then what do I do? I tried to talk to you again. You didn't want to talk to me. I know. Do I talk Commander? Huh? Is this really happening? Stupid bear. You finally noticed it? What? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Koda's room. Oh god. She's right. When could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. No, I didn't kill her. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Yeah. Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bathroom of this. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We need to get to the bathroom where Sayaka died. We'll have to collect clues to form our foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say anymore? I'd rather you didn't. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. Can I leave now with you? We're going to. And just like that, Kyoko... He was gone before he realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Alright, let's go. Let me just say this right now. Whoever did this is here right now, and they're thinking of just going out evidence, they better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their skull in. I'm serious. I'll mess them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And are we going to investigate this murder? How do we even do something like that? Don't worry about it. We're Kyoko. We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. No, it's not me. It was you. No. I'm telling you. Don't come any closer. You're going to kill me next. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. No, it's not. I didn't do it. That's true. You may as well at least just check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Don't be mean. Alright, I guess I better get going. Hey, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. It was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Well, because she was in your room. Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone's going to die. Execution. Electric chair, blah blah blah. Can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Junko is still hacking there. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizuna. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All of this evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. Okay, well they were. Oh, that is gonna be important, I think. If I'm remembering this trial correctly. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, where do I go? Can I look at the dead body again? Yeah, no, she's still dead. Yep. Chihiro, aren't you gonna help investigate Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. What about you here? Why are you? You seriously don't want to die here, then why are you here? Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out. Here doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Okay, I'm going to go to the dorms. Hallway dorms. Okay. Eat the gym. Let's go. Wait, these aren't the dorms. Why am I here? I pressed dorm. Yeah, no, let me go to the dorms. Why did I don't understand what's going on. Why? We won't make any progression without investigating that. I'm trying. Oh god, she's still there. Better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something. Let's put this. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there was way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? That'd be funny. Scratch marks. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It kind of is. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. I was right there in the other room. If only I had heard something. Yeah, but everything's soundproof. That would not have been possible. But remember, all the rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Of course it was. Nice. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets. Oh, she was hiding behind Mondo. There she is. Hello. Look at the shit. Did you see it? There were scratches. Oh no! I wanted to look at the sword. Let me look at the sword. No. No! I wanted to look at the sword. Thank you. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attacks or not? And plus, it's been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I should be surprised. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember someone had gold on them. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you touch it just a little bit. Replica sword has been added. Okay, what else is there to look? There's a lot. Can I look at the table? What is that? Display where the sword was. Table. No!
Oi.
Do you think... Wait, what did you say? Sakura, do you think I did it? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Sakura, you're so good. Shh. Don't hear me. Hey, Kyoko, can we go in the bathroom now? I quietly call her name. They can't hear you. It's okay. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room. Did she lose a contact or something? I don't know what she's doing exactly, but seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up and straightened and said, "Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time. Interesting. What's interesting? So I suspected there's something very unusual about your room. What is it? Unusual? What do you mean? I searched your floor from one corner to another. I didn't find a single strand of hair. Nani? Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around here. It's the lint roller! It looked like the lint roller in my room has been used, but I never touched it, because someone had used it. Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer? Sayaka just cleaned my room. That's the question, isn't it? Yeet. Do I need to investigate this again so I have it? No, I think I got it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Yeah, I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. I did though! Okay. There's scratches and gouges on my walls on my bed. It is, but okay. Our room's completely small. No. Okay, what do I look at now? I've looked at almost everything. Ooh, should I look at... Ooh, what's my key? There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly... Oh, that's right, we have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. Sayaka would have had the key here in the room the entire time. But what if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? Well, that seemed impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... switch rooms? Okay, I'm gonna look in the... Ooh, notepad. Notepad is still there, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Oh, sorry. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I hadn't had any reason to open it. I can't imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this. Oh. Yeah, seriously. We ain't exactly in the mood to be building furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then? No, not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. So, yeah. No toolkits yet, because, like, why would we? Ooh, I did need to look at it. Okay, can I go into the bathroom yet? I should look. No, what else is there to look at? The bed? The bed has scratches too. Yeah. Yep, I know. Do I need to talk to Kyoko again? No, I want to talk to Kyoko. Kyoko. Just say Kyoko. Just something very unusual. Would you agree? It's something very unusual. What do you mean? We know. We know. Ooh, trash can? Knocked over trash can? Can't look at the knocked over trash can. What else is there to look at? The lock on the door? I should check through. I've literally checked every inch of this. Do I need to talk to Mondo?
So yeah.
There's something about regard to the killer could have. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence right before anyone found the body. I mean, there's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible. The dirty person. Anyone who raised their hands to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother told me. So if I ever find that did this, I'm gonna pound his face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Oh.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. He's just so straight-faced about it, too. Can I go into the bathroom now? Where do I need to go? I should look. Okay, can I leave and go to the trash? You're just so sure. Had to be. I have literally looked at everything. Okay, what about the window? Wait, what is that? Hey, Sakura, do you have anything? Sakura, do you think?
Oi.
No. I actually don't know what to do anymore. I looked at the notepad though. What about the sheet? Do I need to look at that too? This is a replica sword I brought back for defense. Huh? There's some scratches on the sheet. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on it? Alright, can I go to the bathroom now? The bathroom. She was stabbed with a knife, so what's up with the sword? And on the other side of this door. Yeah, there she is. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Oh god. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why does Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Oh, baby girl. Ooh, woo, what's this? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw. Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Okay, let's look at Sayaka. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now is no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrusted into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist, too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. It's the gold from the sword. That's the thing that concerns me. Ooh. There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palm of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left hand? I missed it, but it's fine. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? It's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Is there anything else I need to look at, Makoto? Can I leave? Leave the bathroom, I guess. Looks like you found it, right? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Saika's dying message. Yeah, it's her dying message. What do you mean by dying message? It's her dying message. Makoto, haven't you ever heard of that? It's something. It's like, and I'm dead. It's something a victim writes right before they die, usually as a way to tell people who killed them. But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice, or write it in a code or something. Oh, that's pretty incredible. Have you ever heard of Ellery Queen? Don't know who that is. Never mind. Oh, Kyoko. Okay, I'm gonna go to the garbage room. I should hear what. Oh. I heard. Bloody numbers. They're the same thing. I've never seen someone write in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life herself. Do you often talk like an inspired poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in the location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result? Think about it. You're not going to tell me? You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself, otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullets. It sounds like Kyoko knows. You want to check that out for yourself? It sounds like Kyoko knows what Saika's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know what I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? So one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So the door doesn't fit right in the frame. Actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. The doorknob. You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. The doorknob is broken! What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious that this was intentional. But if it was intentional, why would someone want to do that? I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. The girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. And then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me. I just have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did tell Saika about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Saika knew about it? Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into this. Then that clears it up. What clears up? I'm lost. We'll see you later. Bye, Kyoko. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullets. I don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look through the DVDs Saika got. Saika did, I have no choice but see for myself what was in that video. I'm sure there's some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. I don't want to talk to everyone else. Okay. Leave this area? Yeah. Wait. This is Saika's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. I thought the nameplates on the room in Saika's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Oh. Dorm nameplates have been added to this truth bullets. Okay, can I go in my room though? Thanks, because the CD's in there. Oh wait, this isn't my room. It's my room now. We have the DVD with Saika's names on it. Like, I got really upset after seeing what was in that video. I wonder what did she see. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out. Sorry, Saika, I need to borrow the DVD. Did I get it? I'm going to assume I have it. But I have investigation. I don't want to talk to y'all. Shh. Okay, I'm gonna go to the dining hall. Oh, hello, Asahina. Hina, are you investigating a dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know. I don't have a first clue of what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me calm. So no, I shouldn't, but I have been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Saika was killed. God. Ooh, the kitchen. Ooh, there's the knifes. There's all kind of knives and kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added. Alright, you just said you were here last night, Asahina. Do you know anything about this? Yo. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall? Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning? Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all of the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea, I went back into the kitchen to wash my glass. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, well, the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it? Then you should be able to say for sure you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Oh. Asahina's account has been added. You're gonna fend for me, girl. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. Do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, so, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. I didn't. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. You didn't, Girl, I can't with you, okay. I'm gonna go to the... Where is the trash room? I need the trash room. I don't know where the trash room is. Oh, wait, I found it. Trash room. Trash room. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, it just wiggled back. Did you see that? Okay, what am I looking at? I'm looking at the hatch. It's a hatch. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. I got a coin! I got a coin! Okay. I can't give Chihiro more gifts. There's a sturdy gate here. No way I could get past. Oh god, the bear's here. It's the end of the line. Trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How did you get the gate open? No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. No entry beyond this point. Only the person is allowed. Who's on cleaning duty? Stop saying that! This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others. Oh my god. Cleaning duty. Okay, I know who's on cleaning duty actually. It's the manga man. Where is manga man is wait, is he here? Wait, where are my dorms? Yeah, he's here. I went the wrong way. I am bad at these controls. I just have to go around. What is my problem? There he is. You. Okay, hello. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Hello. Just so happened Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. Why? I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in the front of the trash room. Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room? Only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going through all that trouble? I just leave the trash room open all the time so you can throw things out whenever we want. That does seem more convenient. Actually, I know why. Yeah. That must be why. Yeah. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill of disappearing things would become boring. Anyway, more important than that. Why do you have the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal? Liar, I know you did it. Why you did it? You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, poking around at it. What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D. But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then you turn into... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing... I know. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures?
Yare.
How are you not totally embarrassed How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
None.
Yeah, Sakura. If you're as innocent as you claim, there's harm in it. That's not how it's supposed to go. Anyway, another topic. Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. What do you mean? I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. And now I can look around. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. What are you talking about? Get busy living and get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. What are you? Whatever, please just hurry. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Fumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... Did you have to crawl underground? Nope, I'm inside. However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. The actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind? Wait, maybe a parallel world? Stop it. Or just hurry up and keep looking. Ooh, there's some clothes with blood on it. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. Burnt piece? Like a hunk of burning log? Like the rich guy. Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of clothing. The shape, it's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the coverage. This is all that's left of some of the evidence that the killer destroyed. That's okay. But there's a lot of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. But it's something. And there's a crystal ball right there. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Is that? Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's some kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. What? Okay. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? We only have one fortune teller. There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Ooh, I just talked to Chihiro. Yeah. The dude with the hair. Am I done in here? Ooh, the button. Green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big machine. Is it on? The dude with the big hair. He's 21. Yeah. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a... No. Wait. Shoot. I shouldn't have said yes. I shouldn't have said no. It's not him. So you at least know it's not him who did it. There's 10 other people. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, it's on right now. Oh, it's on. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple step up. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave. Okay? Ooh. Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the works of a fairy. Yufumi, do you realize what you just said? What, the fairy? No. You said that last time you were here the incinerator was off. Ah yes, about that there can be no mistaking. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added. Okay, the whole thing is quite strange indeed. I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes. What does it all mean, Mr. Nike? Will you confess soon? Why here? Everyone already knows he did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Okay, have I looked at everything? I really don't want to talk to you again, but I'm going to. Mr. Nagi, you seem a little down. Really? Well, I mean, if anything if you need help lifting your spirits, call on me. I've got all kinds. No! Stuff that might help you cheer up. No! I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm going to the gym and I'm going to talk to Chihiro. I'm going to cleanse my soul with Chihiro. Juko is still there. Wait. No. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Oh, what is it? Before she died, Saika left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. 73011. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Because she maybe know more than she's letting on. She doesn't know what color. No, couldn't be. She didn't do it. Precious baby girl didn't do it. Okay. Hey, Hiro, can I ask you? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out. Hiro, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? Does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the heck? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? If it was made of crystal, it'd be even more breakable, I feel like. He said it... This man, he said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was he seriously off? Yes, yeah, he was. Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belongs to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and smashed it. You left it in the laundry room? Means anybody could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for everything? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Dude, you could be rich. I don't know what to do now. I should go to the laundry room. You're right. Where's the laundry room? Trash room. Main hall. Oh, I need to go look at the DVD. That's right. Makoto was like, I want to see what she saw. It's on a Saturday night. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and pulled the DVD and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then, oh boy, here we go. Oh. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with Sayaka. She was there with the friends that had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out through the speakers. Sayaka Meisner, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then, suddenly the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh no, they're all dead. Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. And what I noticed even more than that were the figures of the girls who had all simply collapsed. All successful teams suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What could have caused the group to go to pieces? That's so mean. Swear to God. Without warning, the video cut off. What the heck? That wasn't real, right? That's a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say even he was even able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Oh, it's time. Oh boy. So I'm getting tired of waiting. No, you can watch this part. It's just the execution part. Let's say we just get started. It's time for the long-awaited. Yeah, you can watch it, but don't watch it yet. Okay, so then allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. I'll see you soon. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Okay, here we go. Yeet. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would have been discovered as the murderer. Stop it! Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crimes. Stop it! So they really are convinced I did it, right? I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? Who might have Sayaka? Is it really one of those? It really is one of those. Okay. Is everyone here? For all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you out down there. I'll be waiting. No, they won't show Sayaka dying. They're just gonna show who killed her dying. And I can't show that. Yeah. Let's get started. Here's the problem. The trials are long, so we can either spend another hour here. Yeah, they're long. Or we can save it for tomorrow. Yeah, they're really long. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. That's again.
そうですわね。ねえ、
scared. No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Saiga's death. It's a long game. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Saiga's honor. Yeah. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Here we go. Well, I'm going to save when we get into the room. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, it's not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. And here. He doesn't have a shirt. It's just a jacket. Woohoo, you finally arrived. That's not a shirt. Wait, it's a tank top. You can see it because of the cut. The rich dude has sleeves. Alright. That's it for today.